about it all night. My boy's so nice to me. Doesn't matter what I do with my time. My boy's so pretty. Could go on and on about him all night. My boy's so good to me. Think I might just let him ruin my life. Why would I ever wanna wake up in the morning without him when I'm touring?
Hi everyone, we have made it to the B&B. Welcome. I'm just charging my phone really quickly. Look at my look at this view from my bed. How lucky am I? So yes, we are going to head out momentarily, but I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this video because if you haven't noticed, I've got a little friend with me. I brought my Fuji film DSLR, and thank you so much to Skillshare. As you know, Skillshare is the largest online learning platform. They have classes in every subject you can think of, and I have been using them particularly for my DSLR skills that have just any memory of that muscle atrophied. So I've been using their like DSLR for beginners classes. They have so many classes for photography. They also have learning paths where they kind of curate a sort of curriculum, like a few classes into one learning pad that you can take. Really just so helpful if you're trying to get more creative in the new year. Always very thankful for them for having classes for every weird hobby I decide to pick up. I will have a link in the description box. The first 500 people to click it will get 1 month free of Skillshare. Highly recommend it. It is just such a great resource, truly. So thank you so much to Skillshare. And once my phone gets a little more juice in it, we're gonna head out. I don't know if I'm gonna talk that much because it is very windy outside, but happy to be here. And I truly, it could not feel more like my hometown. It's uncanny. So I'm just excited to explore and see you in a sec. Welcome to Kamakura. I've been in Kamakura for 2 hours maybe, and I'm already gonna cry. I didn't know that this temple was famous for its plum blossoms, and they're all out, and I'm kind of losing my mind. I'm very emotional on this trip, I don't know why. Just come look.
Not going according to plan. Some things I just won't understand. Never controlling the ways I've been molding, folding up time in your hand. I wouldn't be surprised if the daylight breaks and you can't stay. You got places to be. It would still be enough for me. It would. It would be.
I really shouldn't purchase something within the first hour that I'm here. I really shouldn't. And I have very small luggage. But this is a store that is on the honor system. Hey here. just ran into a fellow redhead who watches my channel. Hi Denise from Costa Rica. We chatted in Lawson so much that they kind of low-key kicked us out. So now as the clouds roll in, I am going to head towards the beach, take the train, and get an ice cream and wait for the sunset. Literally every time I see Fujisan, I think it's a shadow. It's incorrect. It's so large. Like, it just never looks like it should exist. So Fujisan, you can't see him. Fujisan came out to say hey. It's just been an incredibly beautiful day. I'm full of chocolate cherry ice cream. Okay, we're back at the bed and breakfast. I got water. I got snacks. I have a book. I'm gonna have an early night. What an incredibly beautiful day. The people I met were so nice, both the tourists and the people working here and living here. What are we gonna do tomorrow? I don't know. My feet are very tired. I walked about 14,000 steps today. Good job. I'll catch you tomorrow morning. Okay, good night. Another windy morning. We've got temples to hit, but I wasn't expecting any sun, so I'm coming out to the beach and there's a million surfers and 2 dogs. So a quick welcome to Komachi Street. Lots of shopping. Just gonna look around. Okay, hi friends. We are in a totally different location. So, I'm sleepy, very sleepy, and I haven't had coffee yet. So, we're way out in the boonies. Whoa, we're like way out on top of a mountain. And there is a little book cafe up here. And I thought that sounds perfect. Coffee, I'm just gonna sit quietly and read. And extra bonus, I saw so many cool things on the bus right here. So I bookmarked them and just like, where am I? And on the way back to my area, we'll stop there. So, and I'm taking a lot of photos on the way. We have now entered the wander around and see what we find time of the trip. So let's wander around and see what we find. The weather app had me believing I was gonna have just a sad, cloudy day today. It is brighter than yesterday. Very few clouds in the sky. My batteries are running low, my phone and myself. So I'm going to just enjoy the day by going to another cafe and just having a little seat, reading my book, looking out over the ocean. So I'll see you there. So I have a couple of dinner options, but honestly, I think I just kind of want to grab stuff from the convenience store again and sit by the beach. We've only got like 20 minutes. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So to Lawson we go. Okay. I didn't realize that it was a weekday and that I was going to be in Tokyo Station at rush hour. So I'm going to find my Shinkansen and head on to the next stage of our adventure. So I'm going to end the video here. Like madness. So, and it's only going to get worse. So I got to get to my platform. I will catch you guys in Koyasan. I'm so excited for the next leg of the trip. This was already so wonderful. So once again, thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this. There will be a link in the description box. First 500 people to use it will get 1 month free of Skillshare. I checked a couple of photos. I'm not going to know what they really look like until I kind of get them on a bigger screen, but I'm excited. I'm glad that I took it. I'm glad that I brought my camera here. So thank you truly to Skillshare for helping me out. And yes, I'm overwhelmed, but we're going to get on a train, and then I think there's going to be like 4 trains and then a cable car and a bus. Today's gonna be a day. So I'll see you next week for it, and thank you as always. Bye.